Well, the Clark County Education Association says it's heard from educators who say they are more than ready to get back to the classroom. But county leaders just want to make sure that everything is done safely.
There is no successful path in this country to reopen these schools under this pandemic. It is really a trial and error process.
Executive Director of the Clark County Education Association, John Velardita, says they've been watching what the 8 largest school districts in the country have been doing in response to the pandemic.
We think right now the agreement that we've reached with the school district makes sense because it's an incremental approach to reopen the school districts.
But even with the agreement between the association and the district, nothing is set in stone.
This is laying the groundwork. This does not mean that we're opening schools in January 14th. Science and our medical officials will dictate when that day comes.
Velardita says the plan involves a safety program that outlines COVID testing, symptom screening, and contact tracing.
It's going to be integrated with the Southern Nevada Health District's contact tracing so that if there's an outbreak in a school, we know where the transmission has occurred and we can try to help mitigate that.
This is a great start.
Clark County School District Superintendent Jesus Jara says the safety of both students and staff is a top priority.
Our staff will follow Stay Home 2.0 and will not return to work until after January 15th as we continue to navigate through this pandemic.
We understand that what's best for students is for us to return to the building with students. We've been recently reached out by many educators who are prepared to be back in the building with students, but we wanted to ensure that it was done as safely as possible.
President of the Clark County Education Association, Marie Nisis, says this plan addresses both the academic and the mental health needs of the students.
We believe that this is a plan that is going to make that possible to meet the needs of as many of our most at-risk kids as possible. I don't think that there is a perfect plan.
Now, to be clear, this plan is for pre-K students through 3rd grade students. There isn't a plan in place right now for older students. Now, Jara says this plan will be presented to the Board of Trustees on January 14th. Reporting live in Kira Paz, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.